doing it because he actually believes that I'm in the right and Mythical's in the wrong. But yeah,
He was lying. How the fuck is he lying? Everything he spoke about is what has literally been going on, and of course you're gonna say it's lying unless there's
like,
proof.
there is not a single person in this community that believes you.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Mythical, and today we are going to be responding to someone called Xavvo and someone called MvPElliot, who we might know already if you've been around the YouTube channel for a while now. But before we do start, let's just say this: they got baited. Well, Xavvo got baited. I was not expecting MvPElliot to come into the mix, but hey, he did get baited as well, I guess, because it makes it much better for me. And you might be wondering, oh Mythical, how did they get baited? Tell me right now. So basically, I was trying to bait some other YouTubers who had a grudge on me and all that stuff. So when that was happening, Xavvo had to roast me and shit. So I was like, let's bait him as well then. So basically I was like, hey, don't make a video on me and all that stuff, like come on, let's talk it out. And then the other side of me was saying like, go on then, do it, no balls and all the other shit. So basically I was trying to confuse him and make him angry for him to make the video on me, because I know him quite well that he would do something like that. So he made not only one video on me but two, so I see that as a complete win. And then MvPElliot made a video on me, and well, let's just say this now, it had nothing to do with Elliot, to be honest, but hey, know what? I don't care, because I get to make him look retarded as well, like I did before. So if you do the math, they did 3 videos on me, and I didn't even respond yet. But if you want to count the second channel videos, then go ahead, because I know for a fact that they weren't even response videos, because there were shit posts and memes. And before MvPElliot says I'm lying again, watch the full fucking thing. Because we were in a Discord call like a few weeks ago, and he was saying that I was lying in my latest video on him, but he did say this: he said that he didn't even watch it. So how the fuck can you say I was lying when he didn't even fucking watch it? And this guy says I don't do research, which I do by the way, but this guy couldn't be asked to watch my video and still claim that I'm lying. Jesus Christ. And of course this guy still says that my videos are lazy and all that other stuff. Boy, you're the one who's re-uploading videos what are not even yours on your main channel. At least do it on your second channel, at least. Like, come the fuck on. But nah, I'm the one who's lazy, guys. I'm the one who makes lazy videos and all that other stuff. Not him, just me, clearly. Fucking hell. What is society these days? But anyway, I'm now going to respond to their videos and basically make them look fucking retarded. So we are going to respond to the most brain dead YouTuber ever Mythical rant made by Xavvo. Oh boy, he called me brain dead. I'm really upset now. I don't think I'm brain dead. You just don't agree with my opinions. That's what I think, really. But hey, you know what? Let's just respond. And before you say I'm taking it out of context, I'm really not trying to take it out of context at all. I'm just cutting it up so I can respond to the things what I want to respond to. Like, if it's just a stupid and dead point what no one's gonna care about, then I'm not going to respond to it. Or if it's just him waffling, then I'm not going to respond to it at all or even play it, which I can't really say anything about waffling because that's what I do, to be honest. Yeah, that's just what I do, so I can't really say anything about that, but still, don't say I'm taking it out of context.
You know, do the video, bro. Like, I want to expose how much of a clown you are. And I think that bit was kind of just a huge cover-up for the fact that actually he wants me to make a video on him so it can renew his ideas for content, refreshes his channel, and of course boosts his sub and view growth. That was the only reason you wanted to do that.
I don't think I'm desperate because I got so many ideas what I want to do but didn't get around to do yet because I don't want to be burnt out and all that. The reason why I baited you to make this video is because I wanted to clown on you. Like, I wanted an actual reason to clown on you and fuck you over. Fuck it, even MvPElliot responded, which makes the plan even better. Like, I was not expecting this, but still it makes it way more better for me. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm living the best life right now by clowning 2 people now in one video.
That it's a huge copy actually of a video made by Call Me Kevin, which was made 3 weeks ago, and then you have another one from the notorious cancerous YouTuber called Xavvo. I'm sure we all know who he is. He made one a day earlier from Mythicals. How coincidental is that?
Yeah, it's kind of funny how much you do your research because I already said that I got the idea from Xavvo anyway. Like, the reason why I made the video is to spread awareness anyway. Like, you could say that I wanted views all you want, go ahead, but I actually know the truth why I made it, so it wouldn't really affect me that much. Also, I don't see the big issue here about, like, talking about something what someone else already talked about. Like, what's the big issue? I don't really see it. Like, I need to grow somehow, and other people do it all the time. Like, I'm not the only one who does it. Like, people with 1 million subs do the same thing. Like, say that I'm wrong, go ahead, because, well, I'm clearly not, and everyone will agree with me here. Like, if I wanted to, I can just throw that point right back in your face, because you're making a video on me, yeah? But other people spoke about me before, so I could just say that you're copying them. See what I mean by that? Like, you can't really make a point like that because it's really fucking stupid. And I'm not gonna spend a whole fucking month looking for something new what no one talked about because, like, who does that? Like, come the fuck on. Like, let's be real here. No one's content is original. Actually, let's talk about a YouTuber who is very big. Yeah, we know who we're talking about. We're on about PewDiePie. Let's just say, his Lowai series isn't original because didn't he take the idea from Jack Films? So I'm not trying to call out PewDiePie, but, like, he's not original either.
Another bit of no context that he has. This is the completely no context. This is not the poor bit. This is where he doesn't explain a good enough reason as to why he made the video on MvPElliot. Let's just roll the clip and you'll understand why I'm saying this.
Okay, before the video starts, I gotta say this. Before you guys say, Mythical, why are you making the video on MvPElliot? What the fuck did he do, you bitch? Well, I'm making the video on him because I can, alright? It's my channel, I have the rights to, and he's a public figure. So, of course I can make this on him. And another fucking reason is, I don't like the guy at all. I do not like him, and I want to say what I want to say to him.
Everyone, just clap for Mythical right now. He apparently has context. We're all just making him look bad. I'm so... Keep clapping, it's alright. We're gonna clap for as long as the NHS we clap for, you know, we're gonna clap for that long. I can't even keep this up. It's just stupid, mate. There is no context to why you made that video whatsoever. Where's the context? Oh, because I can. He's public figure, so I can, alright? Shut the fuck up, mate. There is no context. You just hate him, you have a grudge on him, and you just thought, it'll get me some views, right?
You're just repeating MvPElliot now because I already responded to that point when MvPElliot made that point on his video on me. on my second video on him and actually gave an actual reason why I made the video, because in my first video on him I didn't actually give out a good reason. That's because I didn't want to share my reason, but then I did on my second video on him, and that reason is he needs to be put in his place, and that's what I did, alright? Fucking hell, like, this proves how much research you really do. So yeah, that's barely any research you do, you fucking moron.
So here's the next bit I picked out, guys, that really just showed very poor context, okay? It's not that there wasn't context, it's that the context was completely wrong.
Saying the N-word does not make you a racist. Like, I can even show you that it does not make you racist by playing one little thing.
We are very fucking stupid to hold the word nigger at this colossally high standard, whereas every other slur, that can be used in a comedic sense or editorial sense, but not this one, because that one has history. Well, guess what, fucking retards? All the other ones have history too. Zipperhead? Yeah. Asian people didn't get their fucking heads ran over in World War II. They weren't thrown into internment camps. But you can't say that one because it's got sort of it's guttural. Either all of them are okay, or none of them are okay.
Now, exactly how Elliot worded it in his video, it's the completely wrong context. A good video, yes, don't get me wrong, Mythical, that video from iDubbbz is a very smart wording, but it's the wrong context, because this video from iDubbbz is a video made for people, which of course Elliot isn't one of these people. It's made for people of the type that use all of those types of words, those primary insultive words on screen shown, but of course seem to fantasize too highly for the N-word, alright? They seem to put it at such a higher rate than everything else, right? Elliot isn't one of those people. I don't know if you've realised, he's one of those very soft, genuine people who don't use any of those words whatsoever.
It is in the right context. Elliot is one of them people. Elliot made the video on the kid for saying the N-word. Like, he's putting the word high up, alright? He's like saying, like, the most racist kid ever. Like, I kind of feel sorry for the kid a little bit. Like, even if the kid is wrong or not, I kind of feel sorry for him because he's been embarrassed to the public. Like, I feel so sorry for him. Like, what Elliot did is a little bit messed up. But hey, you know what? That's what I think at the end of the day. Like, I'm not trying to defend the kid fully here, but at least look at his point of view as well before you title like something like that and just embarrass him like that.
I don't know if you've realised, he's one of those very soft, genuine people who don't use any of those words whatsoever. And what's more, he hasn't been called any of the other words shown in the bottom left half of that screen from iDubbbz.
The funny thing is, Elliot did use the word faggot before, so he has used the word before because I exposed it in the Dark Side of MVP video, and I think one of the videos what I made on him recently, like a month or two ago. I don't know when I made it. I'm going crazy, alright? Fucking hell. And of course, Elliot has never been called any of them words before, except from the N-word. Okay then, let's start that now if that's true. MvPElliot, you are a faggot. Oh no, guys, I might get cancelled for saying that. Oh no, don't hurt me, Elliot. I'm sorry.
There is absolutely no proof, there is no context to his point, as per usual. All he does is whines in every video he makes.
I really hope you're fucking joking, because if you're not joking, and oh my god, I'm actually fucking shocked. Like, this is like world record breaking of retardism. Because I do show context, I do show proof, and I'm not whining right now. Like, I'm actually giving out points. Like, if you're saying that I'm whining right now, then I swear to fucking god, I'm actually going to go to the of the basement and cry, because it's just shocking how retarded someone can be.
replying with the same thing. I have no alt account. You can't say that. Give proof. Where's the proof? I don't have alts. Well, mate, instead of whining about every fucking video to try and get people to believe you, which is very not gonna work, why not just post a video, a short screen recording of you signing into Google or showing the Google list? There will be a system somehow. I don't know how, but there will be a list. 100% assertive there will be a list that will show every account you've made in history, right? No one cares if you blur the emails out. That's completely reasonable. But as long as we can see all the accounts that are listed under your Google account, we're not going to ask you anymore if you have alt accounts. That is the only way we can get you to show. Unless we have to actually go out of our way to actually go and hire a hacker to look through your IP addresses to see if they're made from the same fucking location, then there is no way we can prove it. So instead of sitting and saying, give proof, give proof, give proof, stop repeating yourself and show us that they're not yours.
The thing is though, I already proved that I don't have alt accounts. I showed my account list and all that stuff, and you guys still don't believe me, so what's the point of me doing that again? Like, that's just a waste of my time at this rate. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, I show proof that I don't have alt accounts, and now I'm lying again. Like, come the fuck on. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm fucking stuck at this rate. Like, come the fuck on. Like, I'm lost for words how retarded someone can actually be. And go ahead, hire a hacker. I don't care. Do it, because you ain't gonna find nothing on me. Nothing. You really can't say anything about me having alternate accounts when my shitpost on you got dislike bombed with alternate accounts. I recognized so many accounts what were yours, and you were commenting, like hating and all that stuff. So I had to delete the comments because I don't like fake accounts in my comment section, because oh my god, that's really fucking annoying, and all that other shit. Like, even one of the accounts was spamming my email everywhere, and I know for a fact that you had my email because you emailed me before cussing me out and all that other shit, like way back in the day. And one of the accounts said there was a witch hunt on my shit post, which if that is true, then that's still fucked up, you know. That's still fucked up. And well, once again, if that's true, how did they get my email? Unless you shared my email to them, then that's a no thing right there, because isn't that doxing? I'm pretty sure it is. So which one is it, Xavvo? Is it witch hunting and doxing me, or is it alternate accounts, or both maybe? There's 3 options right there. You pick one of them right now. And please leave a comment which one it is. And don't deny it either, because there's proof of it.
One of the best and easiest ones to explain. This guy's ego is so unbelievably high.
Once again, people are exposing people for having an ego. I don't see what's wrong with having a big ego, because I got a big ego, I'm fucking open about it. So if you're there going to expose me for having an ego or rant about it, go ahead, because no one's gonna care really. Like, I'm glad I got an ego because it makes me who I am today, and people love that. Like, if people love my ego, then that's good. That's good. Like, I'm glad I got an ego. So why are you like ranting about it and all that other shit? Like, what's the point? Like, what point are you trying to make? Like, this guy has a big ego. Like, who fucking cares? Like, I'm already open about it. Like, I always say I got a big ego all the time. Like, it's nothing new. I've been saying it for like around 2 years maybe. Like, I don't see why people have such a big issue with it. Like, so what? I got a big ego. It's a part of me. If you don't like my ego, then don't talk to me, don't think about me, don't even care about me. Don't even bother making a video about me, because I ain't gonna change. My ego's always gonna be there, alright?
The next thing I want to say is whenever you have gone to dislike his video because of drama for making a shit video in response to someone, because he's not the one coming out on top with the most views or looking the biggest and the most godly like, he fucking ups his likes. I don't know if you've noticed, he normally gets about 40 likes in the first half an hour. The dislikes go all the way up. And then suddenly there's a big spike up to 70 or 80 likes. Now, you can sit and try and justify that all you want, Mythical, but that's an ego boost, mate. You are trying to boost your own ego by either using your ult. I don't think you'd have that many fucking ults, but still, you're boosting it by getting all these accounts. Either that or you're telling people in your Discord, please help me redeem my video, I'm going to hell, mate.
That's called having a fan base, and yes, I know you don't know what a fan base is because you never experienced having a decent sized fan base, but you get likes on your shit. You get likes on your videos, like, that's called having a fan base, man. And I don't beg people for likes on my Discord, just join my Discord and do the research there. Like, it's not that hard. You're just assuming that I do something like that when I clearly don't. Like, it isn't that hard to join my Discord for like 5 minutes and look at my announcements or normal chat anywhere. And I barely get any dislikes. Like, the average I get on every video would be normally around 6 or 5. But that's like nothing for my channel. Like, I get more likes than that, definitely. Like, if you're claiming that there's a big spike of likes when I get dislikes, then you need to show the proof. Like, you can't say I don't need to show proof, because you need to show proof if you're making a claim like that. Like, I have a fan base what will back me up anyway. And I don't need to boost my likes anyway, even if there is a few dislikes on a video. Like maybe over 20 or something. Like, I don't need to boost my likes, because my likes are always high anyway. Like if my likes are like over the dislikes, why would I need to boost my likes? Like, I don't see why I need to do that. Because, well, my video has a positive rating anyway.
Whenever he makes a video on someone and you want to reply in the comments to actually correct him on something or make a point about something he said at a certain timestamp, if it's not positive, if it's you trying to expose him on something or to mention something he did wrong that doesn't result in him being the winner of a war, as he likes to call it, he will delete your comments. And that is often why people end up turning to making videos, because videos are the only way they can make a response without you filtering it through. But see, guess how this works for Mythical? He gets people's comments deleted, so then they have to make a video to get their point expressed, and then when they make a video to express their points, then it makes him able to make a response to give him content.
The thing is, though, I don't really delete comments on my main channel, but on my second channel I do. But my reason is, though, I wanted to annoy Xavvo and his friends because it was funny, and he was like, oh, he's deleting comments. I'll be like, okay, delete. Like, come on, like, that's funny, right? Comedy gold, right? But yeah, but on my main channel, I don't really delete comments. Like, there's some hate comments on my channel anyway what aren't even deleted, and you're not showing proof that I'm deleting comments anyway. So once again, you need proof to make a claim like that, because if you don't show proof, then you're a fucking moron. The only comments I delete on my channel is the people who self-promote, and of course, what else is there again? And the ones who spam all the time, because it's really annoying when you get notifications of people spamming your comments, like, with nothing really, just like a letter or a number, and just scams and all that. Like, I pretty much delete all them, or even private information as well being leaked, I delete them as well. That's the only comments I really delete. Oh, I actually forgot this one. If they are an alt account bypassing like them being blocked on my channel, then I will delete them as well, because I can't be asked with some people's bullshit. Like, if you're bypassing the blocked feature where you can't comment, then you are going to get fucking blocked again. By the way, thank you for all of the support on that, because that's got like over 100 likes now. And if you want to check MvPElliot's ratings on his ones, then feel free, because oh god, they are low as fuck.
So as well as this is a very short category, this little bit of segment of the video, the bit I was focusing on with that clip that I wanted to mention was the witch hunting side, and the bit I'm talking about is where he's saying, oh my, his ratings are low, whether it's alts or not, you either did that or you went out and witch hunted to get his video with such low ratings. It's not because, oh, it just must be alts for everything, mate. I'm pretty sure the reason Elliot's ratings were so low because the dislikes were over fucking powered, bit like what this video is going to be like after this goes up, is because you witch hunt people, mate.
You have no proof that I witch hunted him at all. Like, where's the proof? Like, you can't make a claim and then have no proof for it, because you need proof to actually back up your claim, because if you don't back up your claim, then people will see it as bullshit, which it is, by the way, because I never witch hunted Elliot. I think the only time where there was a bit of witch hunting was around a year ago, when I wasn't really smart with YouTube and all that other stuff, and I put the link in the description of his channel when I used to have like an ETB series, which is Expose That Bitch. Jesus Christ, what a fucking name. But but yeah, that was like an old Expose series what I did quite rarely, and I made one on him like a year ago, and I put his link in the description, which at the time I didn't realise that was witch hunting, but now I do, and I don't do that shit anymore. But that was like a year ago, like that was like before he even made like the 2 videos on me with the low ratings. So yeah, and people knew who Elliot was back in the day as well. Like, it really didn't do much. So feel free to use this against me, because it's old as fucking no one's gonna care. And by the way, you can't really say anything about witch hunting when you witch hunted me, or you just use your alt accounts. By the way, pick one of them for fuck's sake. Which one did you do? And you can't just defend MvPElliot about the whole witch hunting thing, because he witch hunted me before. So you can't really defend him when he did something like that as well.
Whether you want to sit and say, I put in my disclaimer, no witch hunting, you can say and blabber that, but the fact is, you talk the talk, but you don't walk the walk, mate. That's the best way I can word this. You're about as bad as Josh TV, mate. You're a bit like him, right? He says disclaimers, I don't witch hunt people, don't witch hunt any other people in the videos, but he literally openly admitted to Xav on a call, I'm going to witch hunt your channel, I'm going to get people to dislike spam you, and I don't even care what you say. You're basically just partners in crime. You both just love witch hunting people, and I'm gonna look forward to see my point get proven after this video goes up, because the comments and the dislikes are gonna be absolutely mental, along with like the 3 responses I'm gonna get off this guy.
Even if there is a witch hunt like disclaimer, people will hate no matter what. Like, that's life really. Some people don't even listen. But it's not my responsibility if I already said don't witch hunt. Like, if they want to witch hunt at the end of the day, they can. Like, I'm not responsible for their actions anymore, because I did say don't witch hunt in the description. And don't compare me to Josh TV, because Josh TV actually witch hunts people and I don't. Josh TV did say he was going to witch hunt Xav. Alright? Like, do I witch hunt? No, but does Josh do it? Yes, he does, so don't compare me to that little cunt.
You know you're gonna get some kind of attraction from his viewers to yours, whether that's dislikes or not. You care about watch time, you care about comments, you care about views. That's what you care about. And the funny thing is, dislikes actually count as interactions. So that being said, I think you wanted him to watch you.
when you're a small YouTuber, of course you're gonna care about views and watch time and all that other shit. Because you're trying to grow. Like, I don't want my career to be like around MvPElliot. Like, fuck no, I don't care about that. Like, I don't want my career to be like that. But my intentions were putting him in his place. Not because I want the watch time and views, I just wanted to put him in his place. Because he's on a fucking high horse at the moment. Like, calm the fuck down. I think it's safe to say that MvPElliot has a bigger ego than me now. Like, am I allowed to say that now? Because, fucking hell, he does have an ego 100%. Like, if he says that he doesn't, then he's just fucking lying. That's not the only thing that he gets offended by. He gets offended by very fucking edgy jokes. Wow. I never knew someone so sensitive in my life. Like, if you make a joke like that, then what he would do is say that you're a horrible human being, and that's just stupid and retarded.
And you know what else is retarded? That statement you just made, because I'm afraid it does make you a horrible person to tell someone to end their life, because considering you got quite unlucky with the people you chose to tell to kill himself, because this is the guy that told Elliot to kill himself, and I'm pretty sure he's explained this enough, don't need to stress that, but he has a family member who has taken his life, or has tried to take his life.
I don't know what situation you mean. Like, if you mean like the live stream situation, and that was to kids, and I did that out of anger, and I did say sorry for it at the end of the day as well. And if you're on about the video situation, me saying Elliot to kill himself, that was me trying to make a point. And I don't think I am a horrible person, because you don't know me whatsoever, so you can't make that claim that I'm horrible. Like, sometimes anger can get the best of you. And about Elliot's friend who apparently killed himself, I don't think that's real, because at the time we were beefing and all that, and the backfire he was getting was nasty, and he told a story about his friend killing himself, and I don't think it's real. I think it was like a little attempt to make everyone side with him and feel bad for him, but I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, well, rest in peace to his friend, but I personally think it's not real, and I'm not the only one who thinks this, but hey, we never know.
And I believe this is coming from the same guy that said his mom was depressed. Okay, so I don't know how that works really. It's fine to go around and justify telling someone to kill themselves, but your own fucking mother tried to. Somehow that doesn't quite add up in my head. I mean, let's be honest, if you had depression, or you knew someone who had depression, I don't think you would think it's a good thing for someone to be spreading that kind of awareness in that kind of tone, you know, go and kill yourself. I know it's quite a typical thing now in today's society online, but you don't need to justify it. You don't need to be the one to come in here and, like, come fucking white knight the word, like, hold it in protective armor and say, this word is free to use because I want to use it against people. That's the only reason you're trying to justify the word, because you want to use it against people with no, you know, no kind of argument. That's why. So, as I said earlier, woman beating will be fine in 50 years. Apparently, according to this guy's logic, it's completely fine.
I love how the screen has little text saying, like, the situation with my mom isn't true and all that, which you don't know my life, you really don't. And where's the evidence? No one's shown evidence of nothing. I mean, like, you can't support, like, the point what someone makes when there's no evidence to prove it. Like, MvPElliot can say the same thing about what I just said, like, a second ago, but that's my opinion, and feel free to share your opinion. Like, that's your opinion, go ahead, I don't fucking care, but don't make it as a fact, okay? And once again, there's a thing called anger, and sometimes when you're angry, you want to say something what's very stupid but hurt the person. And no, I'm not shielding the word kill yourself. Like, I'm not doing that whatsoever. Like, well, once again, feel free to use it. Like, it really depends what context it's in. But when someone's angry, then you need to understand that they're angry. Don't be like, guys, he's a horrible person because he said that. Everyone else go and cancel him. Guys, he was definitely not angry and all that. Just please cancel him, please. Fuck him. The funny thing is, though, you say Down syndrome, and that's pretty bad to say as well. So, if kill yourself isn't allowed to be said, and why is Down syndrome allowed? Like, do you not know the definition of Down syndrome and what it is and all that other stuff? Because it's pretty bad. So, if you tell someone to kill themselves and their friend killed themselves and you upset them, like, yeah, I get it. I can see why someone can be upset. But if you use the word Down syndrome to someone and someone who they know has Down syndrome, then that could hurt as well. You got to think of, like, the shit you say. Like, you gotta think and understand what you're saying. Like, you always call me Down syndrome and all that, but really, I don't care if you call me Down syndrome. If you told me to kill myself, I don't care, because I'm not affected by that shit at all. Like, even if I know someone who had Down syndrome or someone who tried to kill themselves or something, like, I won't care what you call me and all that, because that's, like, that shit's gonna happen. It's kind of funny too, because you did say to someone to kill themselves, which I exposed like 6 months ago, I'm pretty sure. And his only way to get out of that is to say like, oh, he faked it, it's all fake. Alright then, show the actual evidence that I faked it, and then feel free to say it to everyone.
So if you had trouble seeing the hypocrisy and the ignorance in that, basically the ignorant side is that actually he believed a bit of fake fucking information. That kill yourself message wasn't real. I was in the Discord when it happened. I witnessed On and Zev and a bunch of other people faking that fucking screenshot. They went and got a picture of what Elliot actually said inside of a chat, one of the live streams I believe, and they covered it in like white colour so you couldn't see the actual text, and then they pasted this font on that looked like the original YouTube text, and they fucking fuzzed it to make it look like it wasn't pasted on. So it's quite sad that someone should be that ignorant to something that's blatantly fake. Like, this is not something that Elliot would type. I think, like, this is the same guy that complained about someone saying the N-word, whether you think it's a joke or not, and it's in a humorous kind of tone. This guy can't even stand that. So for you to say that he's gonna tell someone to kill themselves, don't think so. And the hypocrisy side of this is actually because he said, oh, you're just going to sit and call it fake as a way of getting out of it. Give me the proof. Well, I'm sorry, isn't that what you do? I mean, pretty sure every time we've given points about anything towards you, you've always said it's fake, and you've always asked us, you know, give us proof. Give me proof right now. I need some proof.
You can't just say that screenshot is fake when you have no proof that it's fake. Like, come on, man. Jesus Christ, how fucking stupid can you be? And the reason why I say show me proof and show me all the proof, man, is so fake then if you don't show me proof, because no one's gonna believe you and all that other shit. The reason why I say that, because you don't show proof, but I do. Like, you need to show proof. One of his friends tried to piss me off and I told him to kill himself. And yes, that might sound bad, but the clip was taken out of context. Because in my career I dealt with so much abuse, and none of these shit rappers don't even have the juice. You have nothing left, just kill yourself with a noose. Just kill yourself with a noose. I do mean my apologies when I do something wrong. I do mean them. For fuck's sake. So you saying that I don't? It's fucking retarded. And get the context of why I said that to Josh TV, or why I said to him to kill himself. You know what? I'll give you the context. I was angry with Josh because he was saying that he was going to bot people's channels, and of course I was angry and all that other stuff. And once again, Anchor can make you say some stupid shit, which I do regret it. But at the end of the day, Josh didn't care because, well, he understood like my anger. Like, he doesn't care what I said. And if Josh is upset for some reason, then I understand and I am sorry, but he did say he didn't care, so what's the big issue here? And my song, alright? Kill Yourself with a Noose. That lyric. You know I play a character, right? In my music. I play a character, and that character is a real fucking asshole. Like, I play characters. After that, I said I was sorry or something like that, and I didn't mean it. But no, they have to cut that shit out, don't they? Like, be in my shoes. Imagine you getting so pissed off at someone after they backstabbed you.
The hypocrisy in that is on a whole nother level. He just said, right, that Kears backstabbed him, and that's why he told him to kill himself with such anger, such emotion. How was Kears backstabbing you again? Sorry, didn't he do the right thing and he told Elliot you were shit talking about him behind his back? How is that fucking backstabbing, mate?
Kears did backstab me. Like, yes, I did talk about MvPElliot because he was getting views in a very scummy way, and I did not like that. So after that, Kears backstabbed me and made one lie up and said I was chatting shit about Elliot, because apparently I was chatting shit about his sister as well, which I don't think I did that, mate. Like, come on, man. Like, don't fucking lie. Like, at least say the part what was true, and then it wouldn't be as bad. But no, you have to stir some more shit up. Fuck's sake. Like, I trusted Kears, man. I trusted him. Like, I seen him as a friend, but no. Apparently not. Because he backstabbed me. Like, if I told MvPElliot, like, himself, then shit would stir up still, because, like, he can't take criticism like that, man. Like, honestly, he can't, because he's got a big ego like me. But at least I know how to take the criticism. But he can't. So that's why I trusted Kears to not be a prick, alright? I told Kears, thinking he wouldn't fucking backstab me and fucking start drama again. But hey, I guess I was wrong. I guess I can't trust no one these days. So if you think making a lie up about me talking about his sister is a good thing, and starting drama is a good thing, then I'm sorry, but you're the biggest fucking dumbass of all time.
And what's more, I was just told on Discord by Rick, basically, there was something to do with you turning to Zev and then actually, like, just falling out with Orn and Rick for literally no fucking reason. He's just told me that, and here's the screenshots of that. So I think that's pretty sad that you were being mates with them and, you know, trying to be all chill, that whole YouTube chill thing between people when you really don't like each other, and then you just turn on them. That's backstabbing. So for you to go and claim that Kears was backstabbing you for telling his mate the right thing, telling someone he's really close mates with for like a year and a half, that some random dude he's been mates with for a few weeks has been shit talking about him, sorry to break it to you, but that's not backstabbing.
The reason why I turned my back on Rick and Owen, because they were slandering Seth for being a sex offender, which he isn't, but I do not want to hang around with people who just slandered people like that. Like, no, I don't think that's right. So I turned my back on them and just stopped being their friend, because I did not want to be a part of that whatsoever, and Seth was in the right. But now me and Rick are neutral, so there's no bad blood at the moment, and I hope it stays like that. But I don't know about Owen, but if he wants to be neutral, we could be neutral, because I don't want to beef with them. Because, like, I know they can be better people for a fact. Like, I just want them to show it, and that'd be great.
There was anything wrong with Elliot's video. I think that was completely well made. It was explaining absolutely every single point that had to be made about his video. There was literally zero things that could have been wrong with it, but Mythical being Mythical, he'll always try to find a way to say everything's bad. This is the same guy that says he doesn't have a god complex.
Hey guys, it's your boy, it's the god himself. By the way, I do not have a god complex, if you're wondering.
And then follows it with a song called Zeus, for fuck's sake.
Elliot's video on me had nothing wrong with it? You say? What? Have you not seen my second video on Elliot? Because I fuck him over pretty good there. And of course, I need to say this again. When I'm making music, I play a character. I don't think I'm a god. If I thought I was a god, then oh my god. That would be insane. Like, a load of people would hate me, being like, you're not a god, shut the fuck up. Okay guys, that's the first video we're responding to. Now we go for another video. Yes, I know, the video is fucking long already. I know, crazy, right? And there's more? Holy shit. Mythical's putting in work here, isn't he? Of course I am. Anyway, let's respond to the next video made by MvPElliot. And before you say, Mythical, didn't Xavvo already make another video before MvPElliot? Yes, he did, but MvPElliot put like his video in his video, so I'm doing two birds in one stone by responding to both of their videos in one video, if you know what I'm trying to say. Because I got massive brain, because I'm smart.
Was defending me, which I do appreciate, and he wasn't doing it to arse lick me for like any like attention or any clout off of me. He was doing it because he actually believes that I'm in the right and Mythical's in the wrong.
I think he defended you because he hates me, alright? Even if you're wrong, he's still going to defend you because he hates me. That's final.
He's got this one, which is atted me, and it says, hey, at Xavvo, you say that Elliot's video was good and mine was bad, but the thing is, I proved to everyone he was lying in my video. No, you fucking didn't. You just looked at his video and you waffled about shit that wasn't even true. Like, he just sat and said, yeah, guys, so, yeah, this guy's stupid. Yeah, like, oh my god, you're just a hypocrite. You're just talking the usual shit. You didn't even have anything that he put this guy in place. Like, Elliot's video, there was nothing wrong with it, and that's not me arse licking him. That's me saying an honest and good enough opinion. If real people were watching your content, Mythical, they would have said the same fucking thing. They would have said, you know what, Mythical, I think Elliot's right here and you're wrong. Just please stop making us look stupid.
Yes, I did prove that he was lying. Because I actually gave out points. I did not just waffle the whole time. I actually gave points as well, for fuck's sake.
Because I don't know how he was lying. How the fuck is he lying? Everything he spoke about is what has literally been going on. And of course you're going to say it's lying unless there's proof, which not all the time is there going to be proof.
Bro, I proved that he was lying in my second video on him. I proved that he did not do enough research and showed how hypocritical he is because he mentioned that I don't do research, which I clearly fucking do, but hey, apparently I don't. But if he doesn't do research, then it's so fine, isn't it? Fucking hell. And you need proof, alright? You need proof on your claims because, oh my god, like, okay, let's just say this, yeah. If you go to court, yeah, and you make this fucking claim, they are going to ask for proof. What are you going to do? I don't have proof. Yeah, get the fuck out.
Point that I've been making for a good couple of weeks now is there's like this cycle that Mythical seems to go down. Obviously, he has been exposed multiple times for having alternate accounts, and the thing is, all he seems to do is say, where's the proof? And then someone will show the proof, and then he'll basically just turn around and say it's fake, or it's been taken out of context, or it's manipulated and whatever. And then he'll just go back to saying, where's the proof all the time? Like, mate, you've been exposed. Like, you do understand, like, if you've been exposed legitimately, you can't just turn around and say, where's the proof? Like, this is why so many people laugh at you, because you make yourself look like a fucking retard.
The thing is though, you never really exposed me for having alternate accounts. All you did was saying like, oh, this is very fishy, but that's proof right there. That's proof. Even if it's not 100% proof, it's still proof. Because it looks fishy. Like, that's all you did.
Like, there is not a single person in this community that believes you that you have no alternate accounts. Like, even people that may be supporting you, like Aeon, I don't know, actually no, you snaked them, but like, the point I'm trying to make, right, is like, no one in this community believes that you do not have alternate accounts.
I'm pretty sure the only people who don't believe me is your brain dead friends and your brain dead fans, quote unquote fans. How about that? And what do you mean I snaked Owen? I didn't. All I did is stop being his friend because he was slandering someone who was my friend.
A pattern that he seems to make as well is when he starts drama with someone, and this is leading back to when me and him first had beef, he obviously had his alternate accounts come into my comment section because there wasn't any suspicion from me that he had any, and the second he starts getting exposed, none of them seem to comment.
That does not mean anything at all. Like, I would say, everyone, go and comment on his videos then, to prove that you're not alts. But if I say that, you're gonna call me out for witch hunting, so what do I fucking do? Help me, someone. And when a quote-unquote alt account does comment, you always harass the person saying, hey, it's Mythical's alt, hey, it's Mythical, guys, look, it's Mythical right there, like, no shit they don't want to comment, because they get fucking spammed for no fucking reason.
Like, yeah, he even went and put, this is my response to your shit video. Of course he calls it shit. This is what I said, he's going to always try and find a way to say everything's bad or there's something wrong with it, because he can't accept to take the L from it. But yeah, he said, this is my response to your shit video. Yeah, I didn't make a video. How shocking, right? No, not really. You want the attention because your channel is very small.
This is what I don't understand about this kid. Like, he, in his main video on me, he basically said that I don't have clout because I'm a 3K channel, but like obviously don't get the views to back it. And I don't really care about getting more views than this kid, but I check Social Blade, and bearing in mind I probably upload less than him at this point. I average like triple his daily views. He was getting like literally like 70. I was getting like 240. It's around 200 at the moment. Like, this kid, like, obviously that's off topic, but like, the thing is, you can't say that you don't think you have clout and then proceed to say that they're using you for their own self-gain.
The reason why you get more viewers every day on Social Blade is because you got more videos on your channel and I got less. I got 300 and you got around 500, I think, if I'm correct. And of course, that would give you more views because people are watching your stuff, like your older stuff and your newer stuff. Basically, your quote-unquote fans have more options to pick on what they want to watch. Basically, what I'm saying is all your videos are still gonna gain views. Like, come the fuck on. You know what? Let's just say that I got 5 videos on my channel, yeah, and you got 10. Who would get the most total views? Exactly. If I uploaded a lot more videos, then my daily views would be skyrocketing. Even when I post a video on one day, yeah, one day I post a video, the views go up, alright? The views go high up, like around the 300s to 200s, even 100s maybe, if it's a bad video. Even if we put our channels together on our like recent uploads, I am getting more views than you at the moment, so hush down, little boy. You don't have to have clout for people to use your name for self-gain. Like, let me just explain. In our little community, I was a trendy topic to talk about, and we all know it, so people did that. And well, they're still doing it now, and it would bang views. Like, you could say that I'm bullshitting, but I'm not. We all know it bangs views when you talk about me.
He put, hey, at MvPElliot, didn't I already prove to you I didn't have ults? It's funny how you would stick up with anyone if they make a video on it.
Isn't drama just so funny? It's literally the most ironic and most hypocritical thing I think I've ever fucking heard. Like, are you hearing what this kid is saying? I don't understand how your brain works. Literally, for fucking months on end, you would suck anyone's dick if they even said one thing negative about me, and yet the second the shoe is on the other foot, it's apparently a fucking issue.
Wow, that's actually kind of funny, actually, because I supported Rooster because I thought he was in the right, alright? And I supported Xavvo because I thought he was in the right. So did you. You even said Xavvo was in the right. Like, you said his video on you was good. So why is that a big issue? Me agreeing with you. Also, let's not forget, you support a lot of people who ever made a video on me. Like, you did not give me a fucking break. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, anyone who made a video on me, you're over there being like, yo, this guy's right, fuck Mythical, he can suck his own dick.
He shares videos that are hating on me. He even @s me in the fucking post just so people can click on that or tap on that to be sent straight to my channel on pretty much every single fucking post. It's okay for him to share that to all of his apparent subscribers. I mean, whether they're real or not, it's the fucking principle of doing it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Elliot. I'm sorry for using a feature what YouTube added so I could share a video on my community post. I thought the video was decent, so I shared it, but hey, I guess I'm not allowed to use that feature anymore. Oh, I'm so sorry. And another thing is, you added me in your community tab before as well. So, isn't that hypocritical, you fucking moron? Actually, you know what? Let's think about this, yeah? On Twitter, you @ someone, right? And you click on the @ on Twitter to their page. So if it's a negative tweet, couldn't they hate on the person you like @ed? It's a bit like Twitter, man. Exactly the same thing. So why is it on YouTube it's so bad, but on Twitter it's perfectly fine? Like, what?
Like, at the end of the day, he got himself in this situation, let's make no mistake. He was the person that made the video on me first, out of fucking nowhere. I responded because obviously there was the claims in that video that were false. Xavvo's jumped in, he wanted to defend me and he had some points to make towards him. That's sort of on his own accord as well. But obviously I agree with that video, so I'm going to obviously support him.
Can you, like, explain what claim I made was false, please? Because I don't think they were false. But hey, if you just tell me what was false and actually prove it with actual evidence, then you know what? Fair play. And you agree with that video, so you're gonna support him. That was basically my mindset with Rooster. Like, me supporting him. But no, apparently that's really bad. I'm sorry. You are the only one who's allowed to do that, Elliot. Not me, just you.
The reason Mythical wants people to defend him is because he actually doesn't know how to fucking defend himself. And obviously he's going to turn around and be like, well, I've defended every video you've made against me. Well, you fucking haven't. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the fucking drama king like you said about a year ago. But, like, for example, the alternate account, you say, didn't I already prove you had no ult? Like, no, you didn't.
And yes, I did defend myself. I did. You're being fucking retarded. You're stupid. Fuck you, bitch. But all for real though, I do know how to defend myself. So shut the fuck up, you in denial bitch. Get a job. Please, you're almost 18. Just get a job and stop playing Fortnite because you're not going to make no money off that. So, fuck you.
Oh my, and he even put another one, I mostly go solo, retard, and that is very hypocritical coming from you with your MVP members always licking your ass all the time. They're not always licking his ass, they're his mates, they're in his clan. How does that make any sense? And he put a screenshot of another comment, yet again. But yeah, that was Mythical's response. Honestly, I think that is just fucking pathetic that he actually took it to Twitter to talk shit. Instead, he could have just ignored the video. You know, he could have actually at least replied on Twitter with some more thoughtful, more like well thought tweets. But instead, he just waffled and said a load of random shit.
His MVP members always do lick his ass all the time. It's so constant all the time. Like, it's so sad. And what do you mean my response to your video on Twitter was a load of shit? If not, you're being in denial once again, you fucking dumbass.
Oh, I'm not going to make a video on them because they want views. But the thing is, that's not quite true if you think about it, because Xavvo's already pointed out that, and like sort of exposed with actual like solid logic, that the reason you're actually doing this is not to give them attention. It's actually because you have no ideas.
I'm not giving them attention, so that means I have no ideas on what to make a video on. That makes no fucking sense. If I'm running out of ideas, I should respond. Like, that's the only way for me to get an idea, so what the hell is that point meant to be? I'm so confused. This just proves how fucking stupid you are.
Yeah, go and check them out. But like, yeah, that's what I mean. You quite clearly want the content and you want something to speak about, hence why you once again conflicted your own opinion, because one minute you're like, oh, I don't want to give them attention, yet you're giving them attention.
I'm not giving them attention because I got no ideas, and now I'm giving them attention. I'm so confused now. What the fuck?
You're giving them attention. I don't understand your logic. Obviously, I know on Twitter you don't have as many followers. Not many people are going to see it. But if that's the case, why the fuck are you going on Twitter? Like, I don't like. Obviously, yeah, you're going on Twitter not to give them attention. But if no one's going to see your points because you have like no followers on Twitter, then what's the point in making them? If anything, you're just doing it to cause an argument.
No, you're wrong. Because I put it on Twitter because I know for a fact that they will see it. And yes, not many people will see it, but I know that they will. So that's why I posted it. So, shut your mouth.
He says he proved it wrong, yet he's never done it. If anything, I asked him in a voice call to screen share to actually prove it, and he left the fucking call because apparently he couldn't be asked. If you can't be asked to prove me wrong, then why you turn around on social media saying that you proved me wrong? I mean, at the end of the day, Xev has the voice recording, I believe. So if it comes down to it, I'll just ask A for it. And obviously, I know Mythical's going to suck Ave off now just so he doesn't do that. But I mean, that's out of my control.
I'm pretty sure you did not tell me to screen share whatsoever. Like, we were just arguing. That's it, we were arguing. Like, I was screaming down the mic to piss him off because he was acting like a child, so I was gonna do the same thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. And he was saying a bunch of other shit like I was lying and all that stuff. I was like, okay, you didn't even watch my video, you fucking moron. So go ahead, ask Xev, because I'm pretty sure, 99% sure, you did not say screen share. But hey, if I'm wrong, then fair enough, you got me. And the thing is, you told me to take a screenshot of my account list, so I did, but you still said I was lying. So I was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm actually done with this bullshit. Like, fucking hell. Like, I even messaged Xev about it, saying like how much I'm done with it, because I was so angry at the time. But anyway, this is the end of the video. Man, I kind of enjoyed making this video, to be honest. I might have sounded a little bit angry because I was, but at the same time, I did enjoy making this video. Just because I get to bait them and I made them look very stupid, so the plan worked. The plan fucking worked and I'm happy about it. I get to ruin their reputation because, well, they deserve it. And, I took a massive W. So, yeah. I feel like this video might get a shit ton of dislikes because there might be some salty people around, but hey, I don't care, because my likes are always going to be on top. Let's be real here. So, anyway, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss an upload. And make sure you leave a like on the video too, because that would mean a lot and actually support me. And make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, join my Discord server and get some of the merch. So I hope you guys have a good day, and see you all next time, and hoping it's not a fucking hours long video. See ya.
And he won't do